Hey everybody, how's it going? Brandon first. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Hey, real life Rick. Rick, how you doing? How you feeling? You were up pretty late last night. Talk about timing. Oh yeah, I saw. I didn't actually take a good look at it though. It's COD timing, basically. How you doing, sir? How was your day? How's your morning so far? There we go. A little less bright. Kind of busy. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, I'm doing a short little stream today. Get some Mass Effect time in. So yeah, I went to bed a little on the late side last night. We're playing some customs, and that was a whole lot of fun. And yeah, I think I went to bed pretty. Yeah, I slept terribly. Yeah, me too. I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. Well, I believe I'll be sleeping early tonight. I say that tentatively. How you doing, sir? Brandon, you're streaming, aren't you? How's your stream going? Did you get all those crowns yet? I don't know if Brandon can hear me because he's streaming. But yeah, I actually woke up at 11 something, which sucks because I went to bed at 4. It's still 7 hours, but maybe a little bit more sleep would be nice. Um, Yesterday's stream was a partial co-stream with Patty, and then she just kept getting more and more people joining her crew to play. So Physics and I split up, and then we just did some games for the last half hour of stream. And that was it for yesterday. Because I was up too late Friday night, I unfortunately never did my chores yesterday, so I have to do them tomorrow. I can't do them today because the pharmacy is actually closed on Sundays. So I can find a 24-hour, 7-day a week pharmacy, but I choose not to. I go to the one I go to because um, it's in like I have a habitual thing where I go there, then I head to the Korean market, and I do some other chores, and I head back home. So it's all in that same like one little area, and I tend not to stray from what I normally do, if that makes sense. So, big news if you have not been able to be around is that my fifth affiliate anniversary on Twitch is this Tuesday. So there will be a 12-hour stream, and during that time there will be mixed melody games. I don't know if Mass Effect's going to be among them, but for sure it's going to be COD, maybe some Fortnite, maybe not. Fortnite's not been the greatest. Possibly some Marvel Rivals. It just all depends. I don't have a set agenda, no itinerary or nothing like that. So for those that would like to participate, I'm more than welcome to, and you guys can really set my agenda. It's not a subathon, so there's no sub goals, no stretch goals, nothing like that. It is just going to be a longish stream. Last year, we actually did a giveaway for a Battle Beaver controller, but unfortunately, there's no sponsored giveaways for this year. 2025 has been a rough year financially for a lot of people. So, our last giveaway was actually back in August. To give you an indication, we have not had a giveaway since then. So, I think that's wrong now that I think about it. I think Elusive sponsored a giveaway in September. So, I think I sponsored the Labor Day giveaway, which is a gifted copy of Black Ops 7. I think Elusive sponsored giveaway for $50 cash American, and I think that was the last of the giveaways. We haven't had one since, so but that's okay. Um, if anyone's wondering my stance on giveaways, I only actually sponsor one of my own once a year, and it's usually for the next copy of the Call of Duty game, since Call of Duty is the major influence of the stream. But but that's really I might do more in the future. Who knows? But for now, that's what I've been doing. But anyway, I don't have any real updates other than that. Normal stream is tomorrow. I just ordered all the equipment I need to rewire my desk. And if you're wondering what the hell do I need to rewire my desk, I am actually getting rid of the ring light. Hey, Ray Ray, how's it going? I'm getting rid of the ring light because it's not in use. And I'm going to put a VESA because the ring light is also what mounts my camera. I gotta get a VESA mount that'll connect to my monitor that'll hold up the camera, And then so I bought that. I also bought a cable management tray for that clips onto the back of my desk. I already have like this like tubing that goes under my desk for all the cables go through, but it's a little awkward. So this tray is going to help quite a bit, and I'm going to clean up the mess of my desk, so it'll be a lot more neater and nicer, more tucked away. But yeah, the bigger change will be, of course, replacing my desk Visa mounts. Right now, I have one for the monitor on this side, and I have one holding the laptop on this side, sorry, and then the monitor directly in front of me. They're two separate single arm Visa mounts. I have a dual one that I bought a year ago that's been in the closet. So I'm going to bust out that. The monitor is going to clip onto that, and then that will allow me to push the monitor back by 4 inches, which, if it doesn't seem like it's a lot, 4 inches is actually a pretty big deal, because once the camera mounts onto the monitor, the camera will go back by 4 inches, and then instead of seeing my fat ass like this, you're going to see my fat ass more like this. That makes sense. So, and it'll just be more, I guess, efficient. I don't wait about it. I just want a change. I want to clean it up and create a little bit more openness around me so that my face is feel like it's right up against my monitor. And I mean, I can only do so much in this space, but I tell myself 4 inches a lot every. Oh, Rick. But anyway, hey, physics, how are you doing? How's your Sunday? So physics, I actually did get back on the game last night, even though I said I was going to go to bed early. I got back on and played more. We played some customs. So I was going to invite you, but you did say you were going to bed, so I didn't want to bother you. So, but oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm on vacation. It's not like I have to be at work. So, so today it might be a shortest stream. I don't know. Though I know the Baldur's Gate streams went somewhere between 2 hours and 9 hours, but I don't think we're going to hit the 9 hour mark on this one. I think we're going to just play for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll go on with our Sundays. Hope that's a plan for all of you. Honestly, I kind of had the itch to play Call of Duty, but I've been neglecting this game, and I only played it once on stream. And well, this game was the first 3 hours of the game was definitely the most dullest, because it's the whole introduction to the universe and explaining everything. Oh, well, I played Mass Effect a lot, Rick. I played the hell out of this game, but I haven't played it in years, probably in 10 years, to be honest. Mass Effect 1 came out in 2008, to give you some indication of how old this game is. But I'm playing the Legendary Edition. I want to say the first time. The second time I started playing it, I only got a few hours in, then I stopped because I was playing and streaming it. But it didn't seem like anyone was interested, and then I went back then. I think I was streaming Fortnite. I went back to Fortnite. That's when everyone started coming back. So I guess back then they weren't the real ones, with the exception of course, Giuseppe. Hey, Giuseppe, how are you? 6 hours minimum stream, or it doesn't count. Well, then most of my streams don't count. Giuseppe, yes. Let's face it. My I only stream 3 hours typically, sometimes less. Hey, Extinct, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope your day is going well. I see you've been doing the daily Wordle that Rick put in Discord. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Wish more people would join in the Wordle. But yeah, what are all of your Sundays looking like? What are you guys doing? I know Extinct, it's more closer to the evening time for you, right? Right. Knowing Giuseppe, he's just like walking back and forth, wondering why there isn't any soccer, then going back to his OnlyFans page. Rick, what do you have going on? How about you, physics? Physics, you're not working, so what is everyone? What is everyone doing? Brandon's dreaming. I know that. So it's midnight. Whew. Dang. Alex has her boyfriend over visiting, so I'm monitoring from a distance. Not too much of a distance, though, right? I'm just watching football. Oh, who's playing? Ray Ray? Oh, nice. 5 stream. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we switch a game while we have pending questions waiting to be answered. Oh, Dad sees all. Don't tell me you have a hidden camera, right? Hey, Demon, how you doing? Oh, it's going well. It's going well. A little tired, but didn't sleep enough. But otherwise, full steam ahead. Hell no, nah. Dad is right. Yeah, I know. I know. It's like you gotta low jack her, just put one of those little ankle bracelets, you know where she's at all times. Put this little app on her iPhone called Find My iPhone and share her location with you at all times. That way it'll force her to get a second iPhone just to keep clear of you. It's a chilly 70 degrees here today. I had to get my lemonade with no ice. Oh, nice, nice. It's 50 degrees here, I think. 51 degrees. It's 51 degrees, but it feels like it's 47. So, 51 degrees feels like 47. It's 29 here. It's like competition, Demon. Hey, real life Rick, we can help to remember the scene from Bad Boys 2. So, I don't know if Rick was there, but I said a line from Bad Boys 2 in Swag sort of Swoosh's stream, but she never saw the movie, so she didn't actually get the joke. And then that created a bit of an awkward situation. I explained it to her later, and she was like, "Oh, it's all good," but yeah, that was just a tad on the awkward side. So basically, you remember the scene in Bad Boys 2 where Will Smith shot Martin Lawrence in the ass, and then they had a scene where Martin Lawrence was like, "You put something back there and it hurted," or something like that. So we were making jokes about that, and I guess she didn't get it, and she was like, awkward. I explained it later, and she was cool with it. But bro, I've been waiting for her dating age shacked out that scene for years. I've been to prison, I ain't going back. The video store scene. Yep, yep, yep. Tomas, hey, good to see you. How old are you? 15? Well, you look 30. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. We're going to space, guys. It was like that Steve Buscemi scene from Armageddon. It's like, how old are you again? Alright, so we get to go. Basically, if anyone watched last scene, we made it to a point where Shepard, who's this character who looks like Kenosaurus Rex, she just been made a Spectre of the Alliance. The Alliance being a intergalactic council of like aliens who have these like they're like Jedi Knights of the galaxy. But, they're called Spectres, and their job is to like enforce the rule of justice and whatever for all. So they made her the first human Spectre, and her job is now to hunt down Saren, the traitorous Spectre who killed his fellow Spectre and is doing some weird shit in the galaxy. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna talk to JK here.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back. And
Voice of Joker is Seth Green.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Wait, Seth Green, that's his name, right? Seth Green? I want to say it's Seth Green. So I can traverse the ship and have conversations with everybody, and then we'll take off. Yeah, the real Napster, exactly. Anyone seen The Italian Job? Which I have, more than once. The ship has an elevator, even though I have to take the stairs. Let's see. There's the medical bay. And Dr. Chakwas. We'll talk to her and say hi.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I could tell sounds. I was like Chris. Italian Job was good. I always hoped they would make a sequel. Yeah.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Oh, wimp.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Thanks for the hydrate him. How did your stream go, by the way? How was your audio?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Oh, jeez.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What's back here? I think this is the area I can go to like redo my appearance, things like that. So, audio was a little buggy in the beginning, but I fixed it, I think, and the music wasn't saved in VOD, so that's good. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out. Oh, there's Caden speaking to the devil. I'm not focused on these cutscenes too much, only the major story
Anything
ones.
you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Sadly, I don't think I could. Why is that? Oh, I see.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
He's like, not now. I don't have time for this shit. So this is the quarters. This is where everyone sleeps. Upright for whatever reason. It looks like hibernation pods, but I haven't seen any signs that people actually hibernate. I think people actually sleep there. Well, Imp, with the mixer and everything else, utilizing all those resources, man, I don't know. How's that game been treating you? You're talking about Marvel Rivals, everything works fine, but I'm on a dual PC stream. So, or if you're talking about this game, I just started it, but it's an old game, so it should run just fine, honestly. Alright, let's go downstairs and check out what's down there on the lower deck. Off stream, I can play, but both no at the same time. Yeah, so it is definitely a resource issue. Welcome to engineering. This is the engine core of the ship. It's actually pretty cool.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Throw a wrench at it. I know, right?
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I know
She's an
you found
engineer.
ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some
Hopefully you
of the
can hear the
fleet's
game
larger
okay.
vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Ooh.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Basically, they all live on ships. They're nomads. They have to
Incentives
be.
are even offered to encourage multiple births.
They were forced off their
Though
own
the
planet.
Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So they wear those masks because they have horrible allergies. The reason for that is because they were all born and raised on ships and artificial environments that filter out like most allergens that people develop immunities to when they are born in a world. Like, imagine yourself growing up inside of a like laboratory that's free from any bacteria or anything like that, and then going outside, you're gonna get sick. You know?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
That damn
The changes
AI.
were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine,
What is my
this
purpose?
caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
What are you up to today, Hawk?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should
Nothing.
go.
See you later.
Oh yeah, well some of the dialogue is pretty long there, Hawk. It's not even snowing, it's very foggy though. So, that's okay, you could have all our snow. But yeah, some of the dialogue does last a long time. There's Garrus. Get ready for another long dialogue scene.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Thank you for playing Elusive Soundward there, Hawk.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
So this conversation wasn't as long. So basically, the team I'm building, they're all going to live down here because the regular crew sleeps in the sleeping pods upstairs. So... Oh, it's Ashley. Hey, Ashley.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared
Oh,
away.
wow.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
She said no.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Damn. Talk about formal.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
Oh, jeez.
That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Hey, Keno.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Oh, nice, Rick.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Damn.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Dang.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I
So
think I'll
long,
leave
Rex.
that alone.
Shepard.
Slap my ass and call me Patrick Star, cause I'm ready. How you doing, Keno? How's your day? Rick is going mobile. He's going mobile. Wait, how do you get off this deck? I forgot. Oh, it's this way. It's time to go to another planet, guys. My day was chilled and boring. How was your day? I slept pretty late, so... But yeah, we're here. Tad tired. Hey, Navigator.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, dang. Stop being racist.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Presley's just like, whatever. I'll just do what I'm told. I'm just here. Oh, yes, it is. Love Mass Effect. Madman Max. Max, how you doing? Okay, we got all these places to visit. Well, here's Earth. Random asteroid. Liara. Got all these places we can go. So guys, I'm going to be more story focused. I'm not going to spend time mining every planet for resources, things like that. So just a heads up. We're going to try to get through this game a little bit more quickly because this is a bit of a long game. And get to Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is where we'll more thoroughly explore. I'd spent ages just aimlessly walking around exploring, pulling up my chair for today. I'm good. How was your weekend? I'm good. A little on the tired side. Learned that. Where is Liara? Actually, where's Liara? Does anyone remember? Come on, I need these points. sir. Appreciate that. How you doing, Max? What you been up to? Okay. So I have to search this entire star system for Liara? Can someone just like tell me where she is? I'm gonna start landing on different planets looking for her. Some of you would probably like No Man's Sky 2. I've never played it. I like that game. Alright, physics on the 60 stream, let's go. Drinking, football, eating, sleeping, on repeat. My body is ready for Christmas to end. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Fizzle on a 60. Yep. W Fizz, W Fizz. For me, the game is louder than you. Could be, actually. Alright, it should be better now. Slightly, yeah. I'm trying to look for, what's her face? I can't land there anyway. So. But yeah, I'm looking for Dr. Liana Tusoni. It won't be there, not on a gas giant. I shouldn't even pick this world. This one's a little too close to the sun. Oh, I can land here though. Alright, we're gonna land and drop in the... You guys remember this thing? Oh! I remember it being hard to control. I don't think I'm on the right planet anyway. Jesus Christ, there you go. Damn, did we forget to turn off Extinct's cheats again? Nope. We did not forget. Mr. Hawk, always on that gamble grind. Making moves no one can stop. Oopsies. I don't believe I'm in the right place, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the right place. Andromeda? It never finished it, as it seemed like it was the same mission over and over again. Lacked story for me, but 1 and 2 I love. Yeah, you never played 3? Max, 3 had a lot of potential. The issue was, Andromeda had a lot of potential. The issue for Andromeda is that they cheaped out on the development because they were focused too much on Anthem. I don't know if you remember Anthem. Really should fix the driving on this goddamn thing. But yeah, Andromeda would have done better if, they took certain shortcuts, especially on the dialogue. It was very similar to Skyrim, where like people's heads would just turn straight into a circle, like.
Think we got him, Commander.
Oh. I did like how Mass Effect 2 did, Morning, Patty. How are you? Did you sleep well? Always good to see you, Miss Patty. Programs are hard to beat. I'm still in bed, but I slept okay. So I'm glad you slept better than last night. Is there anyone still here?
All patched up.
Come on, bitch. This does not play like Black Ops 6, that's for sure, or Black Ops 7. Where's this guy's coming from? I love Grunt. He's my homie for life. Oh yeah. We're not gonna meet Grunt until the next game.
Clear.
I don't know what the hell did I do here, but that game's okay. The mechanics are kind of tough. I had to do some quality of life improvements in order to make this playable for me.
You lead. I'll follow.
No spoilers? No spoilers? What do you mean? I was just saying Grunt's not in this game. He's in the next one. That's all. It's not a spoiler. Grunt who? Max. Actually, I'm looking for Liara. I mean, I'm just shy of going online and looking at what planet she's on so I can go to that planet. We only know that she's in this cluster of systems, and I don't want to explore that much in this game. Excuse me. A little congested there. Max loves football and beer. Yeah, we know. I'm glad you slept okay, Patty. You're still in bed, getting some rest. I woke up at 11, so I slept for about 7 hours. I can't wait for the Lakers today. Oh, yeah? Who are they playing against? I might copy someone's parlays again, possibly. I might be going out tonight, I don't know. If I don't, then, I'll just be chilling right here. Which I don't mind. Get to relax a little. But the Kings. Oh, the Kings, aren't they also LA? Or am I wrong about that? No, I mean, I actually don't know. Not being joking around or anything. But, because the LA already has the Lakers and they have the Clippers. Clickers. Oh, I think they are. So they have the Kings as well. Okay. So they have 3 basketball teams. How does one city have 3 basketball teams? We watching basketball tonight? Patty's going out, I believe. So So that question might be more for real life Rick, who's currently baking cookies with his daughter and his daughter's boyfriend. Yeah. I would say state. Oh, like California? Because you also have the Warriors. So that's now 4 basketball teams. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, the Warriors are closer to San Fran, right? So the Warriors, Lakers, Kings, and Clippers. Wow. Well, Chicago has the Bulls. I think the Bulls' time is long past, though. I've never really been a big fan. Maybe when I was a kid, but yeah, but it's Cali, I guess. Cali is pretty large, so the Bulls are okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you made me more of a Lakers fan than a Bulls fan, so New York has a lot of sports teams as well. Yeah, Ray, but do they have they have the Yankees and the Mets for baseball? They have the Jets. Actually, what else besides the Jets does New York have for football? The Knicks. Okay. 3 hockey, 2 football. The Giants. Thank you, physics. Yeah, this is so hard to keep track of, guys. I'm sorry. 2 baseball, 2 football, 3 hockey. Okay. Is that the Chocolate Man, Ray? That's the Chocolate Man. With the 10-day timeout on Patty's stream. 864,000 seconds, Patty. So when you time them out, just time out Ray, and then put 864,000 seconds. That'll time them out for 10 days. Imagine if Chicago had a football team. Well, we have the Bears, don't we? And the Bears are actually doing well, aren't they? Or did they sell at the end of that? I haven't been following, so. Sorry, just getting alerts. Ooh, the earbuds will be arriving on Tuesday. Nice. Yeah, I ordered some earbuds, guys. Let's see. But arriving Wednesday is the damn Visa mount, so it will be after the 12-hour stream. So Wednesday is when I'm gonna actually do the camera mounts. I might take Wednesday's stream off just to get everything wired up and hooked up without having to worry about going live on time. So, because there's nothing happening on this setup, so I'm definitely going to have like Ops' stream and Patty's stream operational, but this whole setup is going to get rewired in front of me. So, I ordered everything a little late, so I'm going to do it on Wednesday, I think, depending on when everything comes in, or Thursday. It'll be one of those 2 days for sure. But yeah, this whole setup does need a facelift. I just gotta take the time to do it. And even though everything works fine, things can be a little bit better. Yes, I am you as well. Oh, yes, I am you as well. Got it. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell does that mean? Right, Hawk? Eating lunch and going GoPro shopping? You might want to always look at the comparative price on both Amazon and Walmart.com physics over the store. So if let's say you go to the store, you go to Best Buy and you find it for $3.99, you look at Amazon, you find it for $3.29. Well, I know that's kind of a given, but that's how I kind of do things. If I can find it cheaper, like on Amazon or Walmart.com, we get it from there. How you doing, Madison? My favorite streamer. Aw, you're so nice. You're so kind. How's Dragon Age the Veilguard or Veilguard? Pardon me. Are you enjoying it so far? I looked at Walmart website last night. They didn't have the cheap one, so one I saw in store. Got it. I'm excited for the eBirds. Finally, I can be nice in COD lobbies. What, were you not nice before? I mean, you're always nice. You usually wait for them to talk shit to you first, and then you like shoot back, right? Hi, Madison. Yeah, guys, Patty's not a toxica. Well, I mean, maybe a little, but she's not a toxica. It's usually when they like touch, like, can't speak, start shitting on her. That's when she shoots back. I have barely touched it. I was gonna give it some tick today, but Animal Crossing is summoning me today. I hear you. I hear. Maxine, shut your bitch ass up. Aw, poor Max. Max, you never said anything about my comments about Mass Effect Andromeda, by the way. You were asking me about its potential, and it had a lot of it. So don't poor Max serve. Well, okay. I mean, hey, Max is a VIP here. Justice for Max. I'm not sure, Ray, but it has unmute mute button. It's the ones that Patty picked up are the same ones as these. These are the KZ EDX Pros. I recommended it, so she got it. So it does have a mic. It kind of looks like a microphone from like an iPhone mic or whatever, but it works just fine. I talk into it. I can even hear myself talk. So this is what you would use for game chat, and then obviously this, which you can't really see. This mic is what you use for stream. So if we're picking sides, I pick Max. Damn, physics. Damn. It's like you don't pick sides, physics. You let Max and Madison fight it out, and then whoever survives, that's whose side you're on. And then yeah, I can. It has a button. You just press it, and then it's muted. Press it again, it's unmuted. So it's literally like the same as an iPhone mic. The only downside is it's kind of on the flimsy side. But the earbuds are so inexpensive that it's just not that bad to replace. Oh, okay. I'm not picking side. Wink. Jesus, physics. Jesus. I pick Max no matter the subject. Yeah, Hawk is definitely a Max friend. 100% a Max fan. But I remember he's not much of a Kendall fan back in the day. Ken was like, "Hi, Hawk," and Hawk was like, "Hi, Hawk. I'm messing with you. You know that." I just got back by Pig Madison. Of course you do. Of course you do. So when I was using my earbuds from Apple and connected it to an amp, it sounded terrible. It wasn't made for that. So these are the Apple ones are not in-ear monitors. The Apple ones are just earbuds for iPhone, right? So these are in-ear monitors right here. So come on, focus. Although yours, I believe you got the yellow ones, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. I figured you figured. Sorry. I just, it's just the IT guy in me. I have to explain. I mean, you look at who I work with. I have a lady there like yelling at me for because I can't print page 63 on a document that only has 60 pages, and she got like upset. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? There's only 60 pages. You can't print page 63. Does Best Buy still price match with Amazon? I don't think they ever did. Maybe that's changed. I haven't been to Best Buy in a while, but I don't believe they ever did. But they might now that Amazon has brick and mortars. In I don't know if they have them in Missouri, but I like the page 63 story. Well, and then there's the one who refused to press the power button because she's like, I never turn off my laptop, so I don't understand why it turned off. I'm like, things turn off. I don't know, but I don't think we need to service it. I think we need to replace it. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. No problem. I'll repay your love tonight. Ah, you gotta repay Madison's love, don't you? Max Venmo me $1,000. She means American dollars, Max. Don't send her some moose. Trust me, Madison. He needed that clarification. Alright, should we get back to the game? We've been chatting for a minute. V-Bucks. There you go. Madison kept me up all night. Had to have a nap so I go for round 2 tonight. Man, Max doesn't have to buy my love, but your love is for sale, and he wanted it. Oh. Oh yeah. An assault rifle, a shotgun, all level 10s as well. Yeah, I guess that was worth it. Hey, Pika, how you doing? Oh, more stuff, more good stuff. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Rex, you get some armor. There you go. You look kind of stupid in that armor, but hey, it's heavy armor, so yeah, be happy. And then keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'll give you this one. Damn it. Let's see here. And then Tally. Tally has. There you go. There we go. How you doing, Pika? I won't say it. No comment. I'm behaving. Round 2. There's boxing Sunday nights? I didn't know that. Get your rest while you can. It's always worth it, right? Yo, playing my game series. Oh, you're playing Arc Raiders, right? I coughed and she said STFU before I shut you up. Bro, looks like a toe coming out of a hole in the sack. Who are you talking about? I've been having some fun doing Arc and collab stream serve. It has been hilarious. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I need a new game to play, but I don't know what. BG3? Madison, I mean, she was getting really bored with Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if she'll do BG3. RDR2 is a maybe. RDR2 is a little bit more entertaining. What do you think, Kenna? What do you think? I was playing Honky Tonk Bonka Tonk song in the game's proximity while only bringing a recorder. It was so fun. So you're like trolling the other players in prox chat. Okay. I'm playing Read Dead, but I'm getting bored of it. Well, Hogsworth is also kind of boring as well, right? The lizard guy in that armor in the game. Yeah, it does look like that. I get it now, Madison. I get it. That's my jam. It's like I doubt most here are familiar with that song. I'm not. So, yeah, I got bored of Hogwarts in the first 5 minutes. Expedition 33. I don't know. We need to appeal to Keno's sense of short-term attention span. Mason's, I mean, not Mason. Keno's just going to sit here like, are you calling me dumb? What? Got it going unlike Donkey Kong. Ooh, we should. Okay, not that short. The attention span physics, not that short. um, hmm. Maybe Fall Guys or I don't know. Kenna, what kind of game are you looking for? Are you looking just for like a story-based game? because that's what everyone's like naming Baldur's Gate 3. The rest of us, Expedition 33. I only pay attention when Madison's on top. Well, Life is Strange. Yeah, I actually am kind of interested in playing that. I haven't gotten it yet. Um, I don't know, something fun and not boring. That doesn't exactly. So nothing like Red Dead or Hogwarts. So nothing with a big story, right? You want like a Mario Kart, Mario Party type of thing. What's that game where the gun talks to you? Space game. Oh, do Dead Space. There you go, Keno. You can do Dead Space. I wanted to like Red Dead, but I just can't. Well, if you can't, you can't. Okay. Where is Liara in Mass Effect 1? There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just had to. I didn't want to just search the entire star cluster. You know what I mean? Yeah, Hawk. Start small and boom. What'd I tell you? But yeah, Pika, out of all the Mass Effect games, this has a good story. That's why it's important to do. But it was definitely not my favorite. Why is that lizard built like that? He's a Krogan, Madison. So they're aliens. We're in space. So he's a Krogan. They're like horrible, horrible warriors that breed in mass. So the Turians introduced a plague that made them infertile. So there are very few Krogan women, and then the ones that do exist can't get pregnant. So the reason behind that is because the Krogans are also big warrior type monsters. First watch through? Well, I don't think I spoiled anything physics, so I was just explaining why what's going on with Krogans. What's up? Although, if you want to put up the spoilers command, it's not the first playthrough though, so you might have to fix it. My left hand serve though, my first two fingers are numb, so I have to wear a compression glove even at home now. Why is that? Got it. That makes sense. Oh, whoa, don't drive into the lava. This thing is very hard to control. There is a mod I can put into place that makes it drive like a GTA game, but dude, am I even going the right way? Oh, yes I am. Okay. Yeah, I have capsized on his shoulder for too much time spent in one position, so it's getting better, but very, very slowly. They said around 2 years. It's been about 2 years now, so I've been living it. You know, the first year I was going to physical therapy, stretching exercises. Now I've been like weightlifting and trying to like stretch it and using stretch bands and stuff, but it is helping, but very, very slowly. My only other option is to get some surgery. Whoa. Whoa. The ship just dropped off some things and now it's shooting at me. I took my glove off because I was about to shower, but my entire hand started to feel it. Dang. Sorry, man. I mean, you can take some Tylenol to help with the pain. Um, I am not a medical professional, heads up. But you can take some Tylenol to help with the pain, and then just put the glove back on, and that should hopefully fix that. All you can really do is pain management when it's a nerve. IMO. IMO. I should save. Um, Big O Chungus, thank you for the bits. How you doing, sir? I'm asleep after the shower, but saw you streaming. Oh yeah, you were. That's right. I remember now. You were up all night.
Sure, sneak around and pull its tail.
Okay, I'm back. I ended up just cleaning the kitchen and then making them bake the cookies. Oh, you're making them bake? Aw. Hmm. Oh wait. Oh. There's Tally. See, I'm used to Call of Duty controls, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons for stuff. I can remap things, but I'm not gonna. Hmm, maybe I have to go in here? What the heck?
All targets down.
Well, this is an issue. I have a big crush on Madison, but don't tell her X. Don't tell her X. Got
Enemy
it.
contact.
Hmm. I mean, this is a good gate because I can't get through it. Anyone heard from Tabs lately? I haven't seen her around. Ah, thanks for the big bits, Rick. Um, I have not, but I've seen her on Discord. So I assume she's just spending time with fam because of the holidays. Hmm. Hey, hey, hey! It was like, nope, nope, nuh-uh. So this thing is supposed to have a door. I played this so long ago, I don't remember anything. Thanks for the posture check physics. Kendall, thanks for playing Rick Sound Alert again. Is there not a door control? GG's, Hawk, GG's. There's no jumping. Alright, going to play for a bit. Oh, what are you playing? I'm going to have fun in that tournament because I'll make sure to be in the Novice League. Because I already know how the Sweat League is going to be. I am playing with my niece. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Oh, okay. I just can't go this way. Thank you, Hawk. Oh, Rick, thanks for the gifted subs. Gifted subs went to Luna Bella, Pink Cheek 67, and Colbree. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Go back. Thank you. Yep, that new badge was taunting me. The new badge? Oh, the new badge. Nice, nice. Hooked up you, Rick. Thank you. Thanks for the bits, too. So the Geth is the main enemy in this game right now. It's like you cannot exit the vehicle until it is parked and on level terrain.
Think we're good, Commander.
Drive safe, Hawk. Yeah, drive safe. I know it's the weather's pretty bad out there. Maybe it was better if I stayed in the vehicle. I can't climb. I'm not used to a game that has so few options, guys. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Fatigued. I don't have unlimited attack sprint. I'm so used to COD. Which side is it? Is it this side? Oh, why do you have shields? That's not fair. Anyone else over there? Hello? Okay. Ooh, okay. You missed me. You missed me. I don't know what the hell is Liara to Sony doing here. Oh, you're getting snow now, physics? I'm not getting any snow. Let someone do wetter Chicago. Oh shit. Oh, oops. I jumped too early. Weather Chicago. Let's see, 54 degrees, light rain, wind. Yeah, no snow. And the roads are turning to ice. They call me lightning. Yeesh. Oh, hey. Sorry, didn't mean to reach chat while in battle. Ah, too early again. Too early again. Oh wait, no, I made it. They call me lightning. Do they? They do. They do. I remember going to Myrtle Beach after I graduated high school. There was a drunk guy on the beach, and he came over babbling about nothing to us. Then he just screams, "I'm like lightning," and took off running. He made like 10 steps and face planted into the sand. Ah, you had a bit too much there. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, trust me, guys, this thing does drive weird. Ah. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Save. Okay. Not Dirty Myrtle. Have you ever been to Myrtle Beach? I never have, and I live in Chicago. I live not that far away from it. I think I'm supposed to go here, right? Or do I just keep going? Looks like there's nothing here. I thought Myrtle Beach was in South Carolina. Oh, I thought it was Indiana. Call me wrong. My bad. Madison's in South Carolina, right? Yes, ma'am. What part of SC, if you mind my asking? Not asking you to dox your address or anything. Just curious. Oh. Uh... This might be on foot from here, guys. Central? Okay. Turn on the TV just in time to see the second tower got hit. Then I saw 3 jets, maybe 100 foot. Oh, damn. Come on, stick your head out. Come on, don't use a heady. Oh, good, they're 30. Close what? Close what? Oh, it happened to be 9/11, dang. I remember where I was in 9/11. I was working. I was at work. Then all the TVs turned into one thing. Then we stood around and watching it. And then the manager came by and said, "Yeah, I know it's pretty sad, but you got work to do, so get back to work." I'm like, oh, okay. National fucking tragedy. They're like, "Oh, you're not gonna go there and help out or do anything about it, right? So just stop standing around watching. Get back to work." Personally, Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 are both way better in terms of combat. Mass Effect 2 released the Unreal Engine. This game never used the Unreal Engine, I believe. Am I missing somebody? Hello? Why am I missing somebody? I never played any of these games. I've always heard good things though. So Mass Effect 1 is very similar to Knights of the Old Republic in terms of gameplay style. It's one of BioWare's continuation games from Mass Effect 2 was actually the beginning of the
Rally round.
of the Unreal Engine games. But Mass Effect 2 played way better.
To me.
Hello. Physics, you never played this cider, right? I lost Rex. The fuck is Rex?
I'm up.
What the fuck?
To me.
This was around the time of Skyrim? No, this was 4 years before. Or 3 years before, actually. This game came out in 2008, so this is one of the oldest ones. Mass Effect 2 was the time of Skyrim, actually. Actually, I think it was 2 years before Skyrim still. Mass Effect 3 was around 2013, 2014, so all these games are more than 10 years old. Nope, never played it. Yeah. They sold out of the cheap GoPros, dang. I mean, there's another Walmart, right? My assumption is that's where you were going. I was Googling after I asked. You were on spot with the timing, 4 years before Skyrim. Can you like look online to see if they have it in stock somewhere else? Or can you have them do that? Maybe pre-order for pickup? Oh, you're fatigued. Oh, this is where we encountered the weird little Geth, like... Yeah. Oh, Skyrim came out 11/11... Yeah, 2011. I bought it. It was an impulse buy, and then I put like 250 hours into it. The only thing that beat it now is Baldur's Gate 3, actually. I put the most hours into Skyrim before that. Oh, fuck my life. Man, we're just kind of pinned down here. I don't know what to do. Maybe aim for the eye. To me, to me. I'll take out that sniper, but this gun has too much recoil. Lots of LOLs there, guys. I mean, I know I died, but damn. I forgot what button I used to like throw my grenade. Did we win? There's still that sniper. You take out that sniper. Oh, okay. Oh, we survived, yay. Oh wait, who are you shooting at? Must suck being last one standing, and all you could do is just fight and hope for the best. Oh. Long tunnel that goes on forever. More bad guys in here. Yep. No cover whatsoever.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin. It was built.
After it was built. Looks like there's a shield. How long have I been streaming for? An hour 41? Okay. I don't have any food at home, so I'm gonna have to order something. Guys, what should I order to eat? What do you think? Pizza? I had pizza on Christmas though. I know it sounds easy, Tomas, but I just had pizza, man. Many days ago? No, that was just 3 days ago. Wingstop. I love Wingstop, but I've been having it a lot lately. Great Steak is open. I don't know how I spent $40 on a steak sandwich show. It narrowed it down to Panza or a hot dog in Polish. Panda or a hot dog in Polish. I had pizza yesterday. I'm having it again today. Nice, Thomas. Nice. Yeah, on Christmas Day, ordered two pizzas. One was the sausage and cheese, and the other was pepperoni and pineapple. And I was just like, pineapple? But they really wanted it. That's alright. I just had the sausage show. Let's see. Pineapple. You guys are pineapple and pizza types? Okay. So we're doing panda. No, yuck. I just wish a pineapple can container on the side, like dressing. There you go. I could do that. Get some spring rolls, some veggie spring rolls. All right. Continue. Continue. $27. Really gotta do that grocery shopping. Just keep eating out all the time. Spending more and more money. You guy don't have like a ma and pa type of Chinese place? I do. It's called Lao Shi. I love it. I love it, but I can't have that all the time. Granted, I have Panda more frequently than that place, but like a hole in the hole. Well, it's not really a hole, but it's still authentic Chinese food. Like, keep in mind, Ray, you don't know this. I live near Chinatown in Chicago, so there are like authentic Chinese places that I can order from. But I'm also allergic to certain types of Chinese food too, so I have to be careful what I order. There you go. But yeah, I live near Chinatown. So Lao Shi is actually my favorite so far. And people are liking it, so they are actually growing and they're opening more places. Like there's one in River North, there's one in Oak Brook Terrace by the mall, the Woodfield Mall area. Um, so they're growing. They're definitely getting more and more places. The one there's two. There's one in Chinatown that's really close to me, and then there's one over in South Loop that's reasonably close to me. For whatever reason, though, my DoorDash defaults to the one in South Loop, even though the one in Chinatown is so close that I could probably walk there. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could probably walk there. So, but I wasn't in the mood for that. Panda's good enough. Plus, if I got Chinese food from that place, I'd probably get the Kung Pao. I wasn't in the mood for Kung Pao. The orange chicken, sesame chicken, those are the ones that I'm allergic to, so I gotta be careful of that. And anything else was just like I do like the beef and broccoli. I don't get it often. I do like the beef and string beans, but I don't get it often. Things like that. And Panda, I just ordered the same thing over and over again. So sweet fired chicken and honey walnut shrimp. So all right, let's keep going forward. But yeah, you definitely got to do some kind of grocery shopping tomorrow. I can't keep not ordering. I mean, can't keep ordering food every day. Oh. Talk about ambushed. Any more? Hello? I have to wake up early and buy a phone tomorrow. Mine won't charge anymore or produce sound. What happened to your phone? Did you drop it or? What kind of phone are you getting? Why can't I save? Okay. Can't save in elevators, got it. Okay, got it. Makes sense. How long have you had your phone, Tomas? I switch out my phone every other year. This year I did something different. It was a bit of a... It was a bit of an expense, but I just bought out my phone versus doing 9 years. Goddamn. Damn, Tomas, damn. Yeah, I switch out my phone every other year, and I usually keep my older phone as a backup, and then that's when I get rid of the phone before that. That makes sense? Hola! Yeah, I can help you. How do I help you? Oh. Welcome to the customer service line.
I'm trapped. I need help.
I'm here to provide assistance. Have you attempted to restart the device? Please press start, select restart, and then tell me if that works. This year he got a Nokia flip phone.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
That's a good one, that guy. Yes, 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 and yes. These phones are a dream for grandmas, not like Mass Effect where nobody wants to press the button twice. Damn, Stream Elements, what the fuck?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
There's a Krogan with the Geth. Okay. So Tomas, what phone are you getting? Enter override sequence. Hmm. You know, the greatest invention on Earth is a thermos. It keeps things hot and cold, but the real mystery is how does it know which one? It's a containment device, right? Physics?
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure she's on our side. Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Just like the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. How does I don't know when I need shampoo and when I need conditioner? It doesn't. It just gives you both, regardless of whether or not you need it. That's why it's a
Any idea
ripoff.
how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Tomas, you didn't answer. What phone are you getting?
That mining
Just
laser
curious.
must have triggered
You don't have to
the
tell me,
seismic
but
event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
oh, you did? My bad. My bad.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Why is it going to be Android, Tomas, if you mind my asking? Oh, shit. Another Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
So much for the Krogan Battlemaster. Oh, you're still alive? What the fuck? I should survive that shit. Here's my ship.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Thank you.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Always had Android. Got it, Tomas. Got it. She just hit a new high score in Yahtzee 522. Let's go, Rick. Let's go. Had an iPad back in '09 and didn't like it. Now it's just a habit. 66 yesterday and 26 with snow and ice today. Gotta love the Midwest. Yeah, Chicago's like that too.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Alright, Tomas, see you in a bit.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him
Oh
through,
boy.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara is on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Damn, bitching about some ruins. Politicians. Okay. Always gotta talk to Joker, gotta develop that relationship. In the next game, I find like things and stuff around the Normandy that allows me to decorate my quarters.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
592, burning a lot of dice, so I haven't played yet today.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter.
Damn.
With crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
Yeah,
Plus,
Jeff
I love to make
Moreau.
my children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed.
Damn.
My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Talk about a, wait, what the heck? Talk about an abrupt ending to the conversation, huh? Alright, where to next? Pharos, Novaria. Novaria is a good one. Pharos is the one that's, let's just say it's an interesting place. So we'll do that later. We'll do Novaria first.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, Meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I have to go back to the Citadel? Jeez.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Planning access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Heh. Okay. Oh, should I talk to the crew first before we disembark? Probably should, right? Oh. Have the conversations with everyone. We're probably gonna end pretty soon. Excuse me. Alliance Requisition Officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Fair enough.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Alright, do you have anything to say, Tally? I doubt it.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Ooh, cookies are coming out good. Let's go.
Just the silence. This ship feels so empty.
Send me some cookies, Rick.
Missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
Sorry, the DoorDash driver is like, can you come down? Alright, so let's see. You gotta love it when they don't follow the directions.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
Dang.
Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
I've been sucked into Dragon Age. Let's go,
Why doesn't
Madison.
it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, BRB, and get my food from the door. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Haha, I didn't ignore the request for cookies. These are earmarked for others, just a few back for us. But I'll throw together some more for you another time. Alright, alright. My ex loved the first Dragon Age game. Well, she's playing the Veil Guard, Rick. And I don't think she played the previous ones either, so this will be her first foray into Dragon Age. So there are references to previous Dragon Age games, but it's not directly taught. Well, it sort of is, but like it's not a coherent linear story. You know, you can play them all independently of each other.
Commander.
We're gonna end soon.
I gotta go.
Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's
Someone's
right
full of themselves.
to the core.
Why are you ending? I'm hungry. I didn't play them, but you know what game I'm still waiting for them to drop? Fable. Those games were amazing. I only played the first Fable. I did really love it though. I enjoyed it. Fable was the first game that I'm aware of that introduced consequence. Like, if you don't do something, you just wait and wait and wait, and you go back and it's still waiting for you to do it. But I believe this Fable is if you don't do something within a certain time, you go back and they're just like the things happen in real time. And um, I remember enjoying the theory behind that. I don't know how well it did it. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played it, but I'm still holding on for the teaser trailer. It's literally my GTA 6.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Wow, okay.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Dang.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Are you gonna eat in Discord? Probably not. I'm probably gonna want to eat in the couch in front of the TV. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear that though, Mason. Trust me, it's going like... I don't think that sounds pleasant to anybody. Right, Rick? No one wants to hear that. Nobody. You need that? I haven't eaten yet today. I got up and showered and got cleaned up and stuff, and then I took out the trash, picked up around the house, and then I went live. Let's see, I should talk to Liara. Where the hell is she? So yeah, the game, like, no computers have processing powers to seamlessly render an entire ship. So what I had to do is, like, whenever I go to a door and press a button, there's like a slight pause so that it can load that part of the game. Maybe she's in here. There she is. Hey, Lyra.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship, I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Here she goes, hitting on everything that moves.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful.
Yeah,
until
Rick.
the death followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Yeah, Rick, the next update for the next Fable. We are still in development.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
What do you mean by past adventures, Madison?
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you.
Awkward.
Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
The Inquisitors from the Inquisition. I never played the Inquisition, but I guess there were a bunch of Inquisitors that went after people with magical abilities. But I never played the Inquisition, so I couldn't explain the Inquisitors too well. Well, Madison, you gotta be more clear on who you're talking about. No.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Welcome to Novaria.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I think this is where we'll wrap it. So, Novaria is a whole different thing. So, we'll be doing that mission on the next Mass Effect stream, which should be on Wednesday. We're going to be focusing mostly on the story missions. We won't be doing much of the side stuff on the first game. The idea being is that we'll get through the first game as quickly as possible, then we'll move on to the second game, which we will more fully explore. Excuse me. A little congested today. But yeah, thank you everyone. Doesn't appear there's anyone for me to raid, so we're going to call it here. But before I go, thank you, Ray Ray. Hey, you too. You have a great Sunday. Enjoy, Panda. Will do, sir. Will do. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Madison. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Physics, who was here earlier. Thank you, Chaosaurus Rex, Tomas, Extinct, of course. I believe I said Ray Ray. And everyone else that hung out. Appreciate all of you. Relax, it's Max, Hawk. There you go. I believe I said Rick, Pika, everyone else that came by. Hey, Customs, how you doing? Thank you. I will, Madison. Thank you. How you doing, Customs? Caught you at the end there. Take care, man. Sure, I'll talk to you at some point again today. Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. But yeah, I'm gonna eat. Doesn't look like I'm going out. I haven't heard anything, so I'll probably just call them and confirm. But yeah, thanks everyone. I appreciate all of you. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be going back to Call of Duty. Yeah, you did. I gotta eat though. So, but yeah, thanks, Customs. Appreciate you. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. Customs, you gotta cut on. We gotta play some games. I think we might do S&D tomorrow. So, hope to see you all at the Shark Theft. Use 25 bits. Anonymous played Yeah Boy, and I just called him out. Have a good one, Jesse. Have a good one. All right, thanks everyone. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, I just called him out. I just saw on one side it says Shark Duff used 25 bits, and on the other side it says an anonymous user played Yeah Boy. Jesse, sorry man, didn't mean to out you there. Thanks for the lurk. I know, right? I didn't see the anonymous part. I just saw your name over there. That's why. So, oh well. Well, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. Thank you, Keto. Good to see you. And everyone, yeah, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow.